That's the Final Countdown remix.
I'm surprised you didn't let it go for longer. I was just prepared to wait. I was prepared to be sitting here for the next 6 minutes.
Well, I mean, I love the original Final Countdown. The remix is a little cheesy for my taste, but it's still a valuable piece of musical literature, musical history. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Far and Away podcast. I am Michael. This is Nelly, and we're coming at you live from the John Lovitz Club on the GoCast Network. Thanks for tuning in today. We got a bunch of music for you, a bunch of songs, a bunch of cool artists that we want to talk to you about. We want to hear from you, too. So tweet us at Far and Away Band and call in at the number on your screen, 818-850-7746. We look forward to hearing from you.
Also, just want to clarify, our name is not Far and Away Band. Because some people are like, I love Far and Away Band. And I'm like, wait, no, it's just Far and Away, but all the domains were taken. So,
so yeah, we just needed the Twitter handle to have band in it. I guess somebody took Far and Away.
Yeah, but they don't even have anything. They don't even have a picture.
Rude.
Yeah, very.
It's like my MySpace. I don't have anything on there.
I have a lot of stuff on my... Oh, I don't want to say that.
So, Nelly, you have a MySpace still, and there's a lot going on there. Quick, race to the MySpace. Figure out what she's been hiding.
Just pictures of me when I was 14 with, like, a cell phone camera.
From about this angle?
No, I didn't do that.
Did you duck face?
No.
Word. Well, we have some cool music that we want you guys to hear today. Our guest, our repeat guest, Eric Cicada, is not here today. Couldn't make it. But we have some cool tunes that we wanna share with you.
Indeed.
Nelly, what do you got queued up for us?
I have quite a few. I'm very excited because they're all actually like friends of mine, which makes it kind of fun because I can just talk about them all. The first one is a gal that we both met at Callbacks named Kendall Custer.
Kendall Custer.
She's from Texas, so we can say it like that.
Yeah, we're not making fun of her name. Just her accent.
And this song is called Fool, and it is an original, and I'm trying to... Where is the thingy? Right here. And yeah, it's on YouTube. If you just look up Fool Kendall Custer, it's got like 8,000 views. It's really good. And I'm going to play a bit. And I'm going to start at the beginning.
Saw you, but I recall it perfectly. I do. Baseball cap, white socks, blue eyes, still managed to shine in the dark of that night. All I've got is the letter you wrote me. The only proof of history. Said goodbye, 'cause out we're both living different lives. So I say, what a fool. I'm the girl who can't get over you. And what am I to do? I'm the fool who can't get over. Has been alright, or even show a side if you miss me tonight. But all the girls are watching far away.
So that's Kendall Custer, and we met her at Callbacks, and she has an absolutely beautiful voice.
She's really awesome. She was like one of the first people I got actually pretty close with at Callbacks and stuff, and she's since moved out here. And her Twitter handle is at Kendall Custer, Kendall. Custer with a C.
We just tweeted out her handle somewhere in there. Mm-hmm.
Twitter just tweeted it. But yeah, she's awesome. Her YouTube channel is also, I believe, just Kendall Custer. I can't really tell.
So you can check out that video and some other ones at her on YouTube. Which is excellent. Yeah, it was real. That was. I mean, we always talk about Callbacks, but that was really, really cool.
People are always surprised too that we have met so many people that we're still talking to at Callbacks, but like that was like one of the biggest parts of the whole process, because everyone was like so excited to be there and like got to know each other so quickly, and like we still are in contact with all of them. A couple of them actually came out to the show, and it was really awesome to see them again. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts. Well, it looks like we got some blinky lights flashing at us. Thanks for calling in. The number's on your screen. We're going to hear from you in just a minute. But we have tons of songs that we want you guys to hear. I want you to check them out. I want to hear your thoughts about them. We're going to have some crazy stories about concerts and whatnot. But now you have something else lined up for us this chill Wednesday afternoon?
This chill Wednesday afternoon. I have another song. This is by a band from Seattle called A-Leaf, and I went to see them at a place called Cake Room because I don't even remember why.
That sounds like a really fun room.
It was such a cool little venue, and unfortunately it got shut down because it was one of the few all ages places that was like in Tacoma, Seattle area, and it just doesn't exist anymore because they don't really do well, which is very unfortunate.
It's hard to be all ages.
Yeah. But I got to see them, and then like coincidentally, like one of the people in the band was like one of my elementary school's like cousins, and like so I don't know them, but like I feel affiliated with them. They're called A-Leaf.
Like just the letter A?
The letter A and then leaf. And then they have their Bandcamp is aleaf.bandcamp.com, and this is a track called White Shoes. Ready?
He's wearing white shoes, just like I am. She's riding the blues under blue skies, and she's holding a red pen, wondering why we are all here. She
So that song is on their Bandcamp. They actually have their whole first EP is available for free, and I think they have the original version of that song on the free EP. So you can go download it now.
That was so chill and nice and relaxing.
Yeah, they're good.
That was awesome. Well, it looks like we got a bunch of callers calling. Hopefully they've been liking some of the songs you've been showing us, Nelly. This is actually the first time I've heard any of these, so I'm really enjoying them.
Good.
You have good taste in music.
Yay!
Hey, what do you know? So call the number on your screen, 818-850-7746. Hello, you are on the air. What is your name?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Paloma.
Hey, Paloma.
Hi, Paloma. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing great. We're doing really well. Thanks so much for calling in. How you been enjoying the music?
Thank you so much. It's really good. I really like Kendall. She's really awesome.
Well, you should check out some of her stuff on her YouTube channel.
I have a question for Nelly. It's like wait. When you write your songs, how do you come up with the inspiration for them?
It usually strikes at very inopportune times. Like, a lot of times my songs will start with just, like, one, like, phrase or, like, rhyme or, like, chunk. And sometimes, like, the nice thing about having, like, an iPod or a phone or, like, that kind of thing is, like, I can write it down when it happens a lot of the time. Because I've had a lot of things that just, like, I come up with and it disappears forever. But a lot of times I'm able to, like, write it down and come back to it later. Or sometimes if, like, I sit at an instrument and start playing something will come along with it to, like, be its pair. It's always kind of different, though. Like, it depends largely on, like, what's going on in your life. Like, if there's a lot going on, it can be easier to think of things to say. If there's not a lot going on, it can be harder. But, like, either way, it's just about really, like, paying attention and using whatever you think might be used. Thank you, Paloma, for calling again.
Thanks so much, Paloma.
You should bring Eric back.
All right. Oh, we miss him too.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's good advice for me because I don't write songs really. I know how you feel with like music because I'll play something on guitar and then be like, oh, that was awesome, and then poof, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
But
So you should write something.
So I should write something.
I've been bothering, as in bugging/bothering.
She's been bothering me
a lot about writing something because
I know.
Because it's hard and it's scary, but then like
I'm
you could be
nervous.
good at it or you could be bad at it. But either way, like the more you do it, the better you'll like it.
Well, I'm hesitant because all I hear about from Nelly is like, well, the first 3 years I wrote, I hated everything I wrote, and I don't use any of it. And
I don't know where you came up with this 3 years thing.
Was it 4?
No, I just said I didn't used to like my music, but it's also because I was like so much more melodramatic, and I didn't know how to say things in a more subtle way. But you're very artistic, like that. Just like this.
Well, I am a pretty good interpretive dancer, as I must
I stole
say.
this move from you, so.
That's true. And I stole it from Blake. Hey, we're going to take another caller. Hey, what's your name? You are on the air.
Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. Hey, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, well, I can honestly say I was not going to call. I'm really nervous and shaking again.
Oh, hey. Well, it's no problem. This is we're all friends here. No pressure.
I know. Most of my friends call every week.
Nice.
Awesome.
Like, everyone was yelling at me, like, you should call in. And I'm like, I don't know.
Well, it's not so bad, is it?
No, I mean, I've called in a couple times, but I haven't called in a while because I wanted to let other people who haven't called in have chances.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you, Samantha.
Thank you.
Well, what's your reason for calling in this week?
I have another nerd question.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, you're the one with the great questions. Please, don't
Yes.
ever be nervous.
Don't hesitate.
Okay. Let me catch my breath again because I'm shaking and I need to stop pacing.
That's okay.
Okay. If you could choose to be in a room with either Darth Vader or the Joker, who would it be?
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna go with Darth Vader.
Oh, you stole my answer.
Because I would rather die via his, like, by, like, getting my trachea crushed by the Force than...
You would die slower and more painfully.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it was in the room with the Joker, he would probably just, like, cut me open from ear to ear and, like, screw with my head in some, like, creepy psychological way.
The Joker's, like, much more insane, I feel like. Vader's, like, he can be pretty logical.
He's
like, don't
evil,
cross
but
him
he's
and
not...
don't do anything to make him angry. But, like, if I was just sitting there minding my own business, I don't think he'd turn around and just kill me. I think the Joker would, immediately.
Yeah, the Joker would just be like, I'm gonna mess with your head and then cut out your intestines and strangle. Okay, where this could get dark real. See, that's what happens when you're in the room with the Joker. Well, thank you for the imagery.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much,
Happy to
Samantha.
help.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Darth Vader would be really cool.
Also, I just get to hear him. Joker's too creepy. I don't want to get my, like, what was the pencil trick? That wasn't.
Oh, that was creepy.
I don't even remember what it was. I just know that it was
I
the
do.
pencil trick.
He had a pencil on the table and he's like, I'm gonna show you a magic trick.
Oh, with his brain.
And then he took somebody's head and it was
For
like,
some reason, I thought he just, like,
disappeared.
stabbed someone's hand, but
Nope, that was the eyeball.
that was, yeah. Awkward.
Well, you want to play another song?
Do I?
Do I?
Hey, that's a song. Don't you have songs?
I have a couple songs, yeah. But, you should play another one.
All right. I'm going to play a small snippet of what I wish I knew. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to play something else first, and then I'm going to come back to what I was going to do. But I had got to meet a collection of people at a couple showcases, which led to, like house concert things where, like, a bunch of musicians would show up at this guy's house, and we would all just sit around and play music together, like, for no one but ourselves to, like, share. It was really awesome.
That's awesome.
And this one particular gal, her name is Gina, I believe her last name is pronounced Bellevue, but it's, I don't know.
Sounds like it should. Try with a French accent.
Bellevue?
That sounds better.
Bellevue.
Nice.
But she's on Reverb Nation at Gina Bellevue, and I'll tweet her info and such what, but she's wonderful. Like, her lyrics are really cool, and when I first started hearing her, like, her guitar stuff was just really simple, but she's gotten really good at that as well, and she plays all over. She's got, like, shows coming up May, June, August, all over in the Redmond area, which is kind of strange. Maybe she moved.
I have no idea where that is.
I'm sorry. It's in Washington.
Oh, now I do.
No, you don't. Mm-hmm. All right, and this one's called Siren Song. And this one's good. I haven't heard in a while. I'm excited. Hello? Reverb Nation. I might have to refresh the page because I opened it and then closed it, and then the world is mad at me.
All is lost.
visions sent across the seas. They return claws grasping
So,
at
remind me of the name. Berlarue.
Péravie? I don't know how it's actually pronounced. She would probably be very offended if she heard me say it like that.
Sorry.
But yeah, I just tweeted on Faraway Band. I just tweeted the Reverb Nation and her Twitter handle.
Perfect.
And she's got shows coming up. If you are in the Washington area, I would really recommend following her. Like, the scene that she runs with in the Tacoma area is really cool. That's kind of where a lot of the musicians that I was getting to know is like from, and they're all really awesome.
Yeah, well, that was gorgeous, and that's I guess if she has come a long way with the guitar playing, that was some cool slappy, some cool guitar parts. We're gonna take another couple callers because we see you guys flashing. We're going in order, so we're being as fair as possible. Hey, hello, you are on the air.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Mia, and I'm from New York.
Hi, Mia from New York.
Thanks so much for calling in. How are you enjoying the music today?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Right on. Well, Nellie's got a good taste in music.
Yes, she does.
I have cool
Thanks
friends.
for that.
So thanks for calling in today. What can we? What do you want to talk about?
Okay, this is gonna sound really selfish, but I'm not gonna be able to call in next week, and it's my birthday next week. And
Ready, Nellie?
oh
1,
oh my gosh.
2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Oh, are we singing?
Oh.
To you. I was just gonna say happy birthday. Chag
my
Sameach. Feliz cumpleaños.
Happy birthday.
Next week.
Other languages.
How old are you turning?
13.
Well, congratulations. You would be a bat mitzvah in my culture, I suppose. If you're not being
13,
bat mitzvah.
that's
really.
awesome.
It's a really fun year.
Yeah,
I hope
so
you
excited
I
about
hope you
13.
enjoy it and you have good luck and fun times for the whole year.
And for your whole teenage years.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice to your parents.
Okay.
That's the only
I have a
thing
quick
that
question.
I know about girl teenagers.
Sure.
Are you gonna come to New York anytime soon?
We
I want
don't
to see.
we don't have anything planned for New York right now. We're still working on becoming multimillionaire successful band with other people who can tour around the country and the world. So it is my lifelong goal to visit every single city where any Glee Project fan ever lived and play a show there. So we're working on it, but maybe not tomorrow. Thank you so much for calling in. It was great to hear from you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Happy
Bye.
birthday, almost. Sorry, I thought we were singing.
I did not. We know we were going to do that.
You said 1, 2, 3, and I just assumed that meant a song.
Well, I would have done 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I would have done a happy birthday interpretive dance. You want to press the button?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Hello, you're on the air with Far and Away.
Band. Not
Oh, hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Lexi,
Hi, Lexi. Where are you calling from?
California.
California. Woohoo. That's where we are right now.
Yeah. What would you name your first child?
I would go with
Bartholomew.
Skippy or Jerome. Thanks so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Bye.
She knew what she knew she had the right question. She knew what she wanted to hear. Do you want to press the button
We
again?
did not know what we wanted to say.
I don't have a good answer for that.
Ready?
Set.
Hello there, you're on the air. What's your name?
Hi, this is Erin. I'm calling from Auburn.
Hi, Aaron from Auburn. Auburn, Alabama, or Auburn, Washington?
Auburn, Alabama.
Nice. There's an Auburn in Washington. It's kind of an armpit. No offense to anyone who lives in Auburn.
You. Well, we assume your Auburn is a lot nicer.
Shanna was
It is.
from
I actually
Auburn.
saw Shanna a month or two ago.
Exactly.
Huh.
Don't give me that look with your face.
Anyway,
Not you. It's Michael.
yeah, we can't see your face. So, did you have a question?
Yeah, it's It's kind of a weird question,
Sweet.
but I thought, why not? What's the best smell you've ever smelled?
The best smell I've ever smelled. It probably had something to do with truffle and garlic. And steak. Maybe a truffled garlic steak with mashed potatoes.
Star?
I'm hungry.
I would say a bonfire at the ocean.
That's a good smell. What about you? What's your favorite smell?
Oh, dang it, I didn't think about that. I might have to go with Nelly. I really do like the smell of a fire.
Nice.
Not on the beach, I don't know that, but...
Well,
yeah.
well, we're about to go light a bonfire and cook some steak because right next to the ocean. So thank you for planning our afternoon.
Okay.
Thanks so much for
I'll be
calling
there
in.
in spirit. Thank you.
Bye. So we have a couple shows coming up.
We do.
We should let you guys know about that. We'll be tweeting them out, and you can check it out on our Twitter and it's on our website, farandawayband.com. The first one is April 13th. That's not this Saturday, but next Saturday at the Pig and Whistle at 9:30 p.m. We played there before. Some awesome people there. It's a really cool venue. And then we have another show a different weekend, April 26th, at the Cinema Bar in Culver City. And we're opening for this really cool band with a guy who we met through Nelly's work. And he has a band called Patrolled by Radar. And they have some really, really cool songs. He's a brilliant songwriter, a great guitarist, and we would love to play a song for you. I found their album on Spotify. I'm sure if you guys are tech savvy, you know how to find an album online and pay for it and use it the appropriate way. But I'm gonna plug my computer in so you guys can't hear a song by Patrol by Radar without knocking over all the coffee.
Green tea latte. But just beware, it is at a bar, so...
So if you are not 21... or don't live in Los Angeles. But anyway, we're opening for these guys, and they're awesome regardless.
We are pollinating in the sun. We no harm to no one, operating on our own high. You are waving at catastrophe. Well, the same goes for me. We are eager to be gun shy. One day you'll die. One day you'll die. Just a pack of dumb with a tie on. Liability and overreaction to rely on. Come on, occupy this latest craze. Move away from the maze, never grieving the days gone by. One day you'll die. One day you'll die. Just a pack of doom with a tie on. Liability and overreaction to rely on. One day you'll die.
That was Pachyderm by Patrolled by Radar off their album Be Happy, which is a nice message. It's kind of ambiguous, but it's a nice message, I think. Be happy. So we are almost out of time here. We're biting into to studio time. So we got a couple callers left, and we'd love to take you guys real quick. So that is what we are about to do. Hello, what is your name, and where are you calling from?
I'm from Indonesia.
You're from Indonesia. Thank you so much for calling in. What's your name?
I'm Indira. Is this Michael?
This is Michael.
Yeah.
Could you do us a favor and just and mute your computer in the background?
Okay.
Thanks so much for calling in. Did you have a question for us?
Oh yes. Oh my God, I'm nervous. You do like Wreck-It Ralph, right?
Did you say Wreck-It Ralph?
No. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph, the movie.
Yeah. I loved that movie. That was
Michael's
awesome.
Obsessed.
I'm really obsessed with Wreck-It Ralph. John C. Reilly was hilarious, and Sarah Silverman, and Jack McBrayer, who was one of my favorite comedians ever. Did you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
It's a great movie. Well, you have excellent taste in comedy.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Wait.
Did you have another question? No problem.
I think you should do a cover of Wreck-It Ralph, the soundtrack.
The whole soundtrack? Which song?
Yeah. It's called When Can I See You Again by Owl City.
When Can I See You Again by
Owl City.
We should totally look it up.
We will look it up and tweet it at us so we have it in writing, and we will definitely think about making a cover of it. Well, thank you so much for calling in. We really appreciate it.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Just great taste in movies. Wreck-It Ralph was hilarious. It was off the chain.
It was really good. There were so many good little tiny things in that movie that were just like, that's so creative.
I mean,
awesome.
Pixar they don't lose ever.
Is it Pixar?
Probably. Maybe. Who knows? I love Pixar. Hey, hello, what is your name? You're on the air.
Hi, I'm Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie.
Where you calling from, Lizzie?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Thanks so much for calling in today. Hope you've been enjoying the musica. Did you have a question?
I have.
Have you have a question for Nelly or I?
Yeah, both of you.
Cool. Right on.
Okay. So are any of y'all gonna be in like any upcoming movies or TV shows?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun da da dun da da. You might see us in all of the movies or none of them. Unfortunately, even if I was in something, I probably couldn't say it until it was out there and released. So, stay tuned, because yes, but maybe not. Who knows? I would love to tell you, but unfortunately, that would put me in a lot of trouble. If I was in something.
Watch out for his face.
Look out. It's sharp and pointy. Sorry, I can't answer your question directly. Or did I?
Oh, but I can talk about the little thing I got to do.
Oh, yeah, do it.
I got to do a, I auditioned for something, and they wanted me in something else, and it was really fun, and it was called Untold, which is an independent film by Gina Garcia, and it's a really crazy, touching story. It's they're in the process right now of screening it to Paramount, which is pretty exciting, and I got to just do a little walk-on role. They literally, like, created a scene for me. And I played a little basketball and like have some lines, and it was really fun, and it was like my first time like doing a film acting thing, and it was really fun, and the movie's like ridiculously like powerful and great, and hopefully
it's awesome. I've heard quite a bit about it.
It'll be somewhere someday.
So
it's on IMDb.
you will see it soon. Thanks so much for calling in, Lizzie.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks.
We got one last caller. Nelly, will you do the honors?
Yes. Hi there, what's your name? You're on the air.
Oh, hi, Nellie. It's Alex from Canada again.
Hi, Alex from Canada again.
Hello.
I have a few things, actually. One of them, Samantha from earlier sent me an ask, and she said to say hi from Fanny.
Hi, Fanny.
Hi, Fanny.
Fanny or Fan.
So, yeah, and the other thing was I want to thank you guys because without you, I wouldn't have met so many awesome people, and I've made so many friends from Tumblr. And so, yeah, so hi to everybody who's listening, because I know, like, most of you are listening to this.
Awesome.
Hey.
That is so cool.
You guys are all awesome, and I stalk you and I know your brains.
I had a question, but then now I forgot it.
How awesome are you? The answer is this awesome.
Okay, here's one. It's sort of like a trick joke question kind of thing, but what do you think weighs more, a pound of aluminum or a pound of iron?
Both. Way
I would
more
go with a
than
pound
half
of feathers.
Pound of other things.
I see what you did there. Tweet at us your answer. Let us know what you think is heavier, a pound of aluminum, a pound of iron, or another pound of something else that is a pound. Thank you so much for calling in, Alex.
So yeah, okay, bye.
Bye.
Everyone on Twitter's asking what our favorite kind of cake is, and I responded with pie, but I responded with the number pi, and I just wanted to say that out loud because I thought it was funny.
Well, this has been another edition of the Far and Away podcast. Check us out, www.farandawayband.com. You get all of our info there. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.